Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 325, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Platinum MARTYRLOCKE. Today, let me check on my Pokemon here, we need to heal them a bit. Today we are hoping, or not hoping, I don't have any potions, let's buy some potions. Last episode was sloppy, let's go with that. We had 4 encounters in the last episode, which was awesome. It was a nice little gift, and I was excited to receive it. However, we ended up missing 2 encounters. Now, one was because of a critical hit on a love disc, and one was because a Quillfish was going to kill us with rollout, and I wasn't about to let either of those 2 things happen. Well, the crit I couldn't not allow happen, but they were both, you know, poor luck, I suppose. I hate putting things on to luck, but today we're gonna try to redeem ourselves. We should get 1 or 2 new encounters, probably just 1. I think just 1 more encounter today, but maybe it'll make up for the 4 lackluster encounters in the last episode. Neat arena. I'll be safe here and go into Gatorade just because I'm really just looking for something that Maya can handle. I brought her out for this route because we saw a lot of grass-type Pokemon, and those grass types should be perfect for mine. Now, Nidorina, you have the ground type at this stage, do you not? Do you not have the ground type? You do not have the ground type yet, but you do have the poison type, in which case the other ground type that we have will destroy you. So please don't poison me, thank you. Yeah, we'll hope that, or no, I shouldn't say all the encounters are bad. We did get a Shaman last episode. A Shaman is a legendary Pokemon if you're unfamiliar. It's just not... It's not like the legendary Pokemon, if you know what I'm saying. It's not the big daddy of legendary Pokemon anyway. Do we have, let's just like check, you know, always periodically, you never know. You just want to click around and, you know, maybe find some items. Sometimes you get lucky. Up here we have a double battle, which I was not prepared for, but we should be able to get through just fine. Although one of the participants in said double battle is Mai, and one is Entei. However, okay, so Mai actually does have a decent chance of taking out this Sunflora. It's like a Pokemon we can actually handle. But the Entei is terrifying to everything. But I will take the Leer. We both get Leered, which kind of sucks. Mai's gonna get off the Peck and take out the... Not quite take out the Sunflora in one hit. And we're going to go for the Water Gun there, which does not... Oh, no. Gatorade's dead. Gatorade has died. Please, no, please 2 hits. 2 hits tops, 2 hits tops, 2 hits tops, 2 hits tops. Oh, thank you for saving Gatorade. I'm gonna go drink some after this just to celebrate. Okay. Bad what just happened there. I have to keep Mayan, unfortunately, and go for the quick attack and just take out the Sunflora. And then think about what this Entei wants to do, and no matter what it wants to do, Balk is our best option to bring in right now. We could have just left Gatorade in and healed up, but he was already Leered, so I didn't want to do anything again. Use the quick attack on Sunflora. Please do not use a sun boosted fire move on my Entei. Entei has literally been the bane. Survived. Entei has been the bane of my existence in this Nuzlocke, and you can attest to that. He has hurt us so many times. I guess we gotta go to Enigma because Dry Skin Jolly does not want to take a boosted Ember. We'll go for the Mud Shot here. It is stab. It'll do a lot, but an Entei is very strong, so we'll probably not take you out. But also it's a Groudon, so it could take you out. I don't know. I knew the first time, and it did not take you out, but it does lower your speed. We're going to take an Ember to Enigma. That is no problem at all. And then may as well hit him with a Sucker Punch and see if we can just get the priority out of the way. If not, we will save some PP. Just go for the, yeah, the Sucker Punch is going to hit. Take out the Entei. Goodbye, you awful creature that we could have on the team right now. I would love Entei if he was on the team. He also didn't take out any Pokemon there, so I guess I can't complain too hard. But I'd like to stop seeing that man. He was great in Pokemon the movie 3. Pokemon 3000, or was it there was 2000, then I think it was Pokemon the movie 3, I don't know. He's not so cool anymore in this. I idolized him as a young boy. Now this boy don't like him anymore. Let's use some potions. Go ahead and potion up Mai. Go ahead and potion up, we'll save the rest of our potions. Yeah, I brought out, please, I brought out Mai for this grass because I feel like this grass had a lot of grass types and a lot of weak Pokemon that we could train Mai on, but also we're getting close-ish to the point where we may consider a Zelf. We got a legendary. We're getting close to the point where we may want to consider switching out Pokemon anyway. Try to go for the Imprison. I'm going for the Pursuit. Let's do about half. I would love half. Okay, a third is not quite half. Go for the Pursuit. Double damage. We get hit with a Confusion here. We live, but just barely. Doduo is just so frail. But he's also so close to the next level that I, like, want to see it out. But I also feel like I can't see it out. We will go into... Man, Psychic type is not great for us. Let's go into Gatorade. Our next Pokemon that we add to the team... did you just do nothing to me? Our next Pokemon that we add to the team may need to be a Pokemon that's... Okay, you got an Insect. May need to be a Pokemon that fixes our Psychic weakness. The Confusion did too much. We are using a lot of potions and it's not great. I need to start playing a little bit better so that we minimize potion usage. A Machamp is going to come in. Again, this is Mai's battle, but it cannot be Mai's battle. And we really don't have anything for Machamp either. I guess Enigma is the best option. I wish you had Sludge Bomb PP still. I mean, honestly, Bach is the solution for everything. Bach is the Pokemon that doesn't matter really what we're going against. If we go into Bach, I mean, as long as it's not like a water or grass type or something, we're pretty much going to be able to take it out. But also grass type we can take out pretty easily. We take a Karate Chop, and as you see there, Bach is literal freaking Abrams, M1 Abrams tank. I don't know if those are the letters and number combination that goes before it, but you know. H2O. Hydrating. Barker's level 27, and we've breeded Khalil. Gotta unfortunately heal up again, so I think I want to train Mai up. You know I do. You know I do. But unfortunately, I think we probably just have to go, it's time for Mai to go. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. It's stupid to use a sacrifice before... Hold on, just like a little peek sees here. You may have something behind you. He does not. It's stupid to use all of your PP... to use a sacrifice before you run out of PP on all of your Pokemon. There's like two schools of thought. One is like, well, you know, I still have 13 Shadow Punches with Gengar, but I could really use those 10 Sludge Bombs back. Okay, good argument. But also... you could use those Shadow Punches to get levels on your Pokemon that you wouldn't otherwise have. So I don't think it's a good strategy. A Bastiodon. I do not think it is a good strategy to sacrifice Pokemon before they are supposed to be. And by supposed to be, I mean like before it's like the peak best time to do it. It's going to battle me. The runners don't battle for some reason. They're scared. This lady's going to give us a TM, I believe. She's going to give us TM55, which is usually Roost, but in this case will be... Maybe it's not usually Roost. Hold on. It's not usually Roost, but in this game, it is Wood Hammer. Wood Hammer is a great move for Abomasnow to learn, but also very little PP. We're going to have a double battle here. Who do we want to send to the double battle? I guess Evergreen and Bach. No, we'll go Evergreen and Jolly. Jolly needs some action. Jolly hasn't seen action in a while, so let's go ahead and get this double battle ready. The double battles are scary because it's a lot harder to plan for what could appear with two Pokemon coming out than just one Pokemon coming out. We got a Victory Bell and a Spinarak. Now, this is not bad at all, so I'm okay with it. Of course, we will just go ahead and Icy Wind hit both. It does hit both. We'll go ahead and Icy Wind. And probably just go ahead and Poison Tail the Victory Bell, and I think that will be that. I don't even think the Icy Wind's going to matter on the Victory Bell, except you're part Poison, so it will matter. But hopefully the Icy Wind will take out the Victory Bell. It is a strong move. It is Stab, though we are not specially offensive. It does get the job done. Thankfully, Spinarak is going to get critically hit and go down as well. I'm trying not to use the speed button too much, but... okay, I didn't think you were a trainer. I thought you were just a nice lady walking on the grass. We get a Marill here. A Marill is a perfect thing for this. I'm like a little bit torn. Let me know what you guys think about this. I don't know if I should do... because like some routes just have a ton of trainers that's just grinding basically. So should I grind through them in a grinding montage and then join you? Like usually the grinding montage means I'm going to get up to a certain point. But some people and sometimes you just do a grinding montage to get past a certain point. Okay, you know what? Tyrogue, I think Mai can actually handle. Except you're not healed up. sometimes you just do a grinding montage to get past a certain point. So I could grind past all the trainers on this route and continue with the story a bit faster. It would make the Let's Play a bit shorter overall. But the downside is that obviously, like, scary battles, like where an Entei comes out or where we have these close calls, you don't have as many of those. You have them in gyms probably, but you don't have them as much in normal situations, and I don't know how I feel about that. So instead, let me know how you feel about it, and I will just bend to your every whim. Any items? I feel like there's gotta be some. There's so much flowerage around here. They always hide stuff in the flowers. Someday, like, eventually we will do the thing that I did in our Pokemon, excuse me, it's raining. We will do the thing that we did in our Pokemon Volt White playthrough, where I just went to the first route and went through everything and found all the items and found some fossils. Bunny! Alright, well, the bunny ran. We'll do something like that. Any of these people want to give me stuff? Oh, was not prepared for a battle. It's a Pineco. You gotta watch out for explosion. You have got to watch out for explosion. And we have nobody... yeah, honestly, I will go into Enigma because the explosion will not affect us just in case it happens. Rapid Spin also does not affect us, and whatever you usually want to do shouldn't be too big a deal either. We'll hit you with a Shadow Punch, see how much we're doing there. Not enough. Rapid Spin doesn't hit, so if you're just going to keep doing that... Was that Bide? Was that Bide? I think Shadow Punch will take you out, though. It's Bide. Gotta take him out. Gotta take him out. Gotta take him out. Gotta take him out. Okay. No problems. No problems here. Although Bide is normal as well, is it not? So will it actually hurt me? All these people want to battle. I'm just trying to get items. Rhyhorn is scary because we are weak to rock types. But a grass type move would be quad effective. But let's just be smart. Go into Gatorade. That is our best chance. Rock Blast is going to hit 5 times. And as you can see, it was in fact the best option. Hit with the water gun. Douse this Rhyhorn and probably end his life. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. Quad effective. Gone. And that Gatorade's going to go to level 25. We're getting some good experience here, which is at least good. Hello. You have Moo Moo Milk. Moo Moo Milk is 500 a bottle. Give me there's 100, right? And that's as cheap. It's cheaper than a Super Potion? Give me all the Moo Moo Milks. I'm going to take the 12 for now. We can't really use them at this point, but I think that's better bang for your buck. Okay, so anyway, what I was saying about sacrificing my early. It's a dumb strategy, but it's one I may employ. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this way. It was right the first time. To Route 215, we're going to get our encounter and see what it is. And at that point, we'll assess if it's time for a sacrifice. It may feel good to just get it done. It may not. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get our encounter in this grass here and see what this rainy area has cooking for us. I feel something. I feel something. Do you guys feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know why. I literally, well, I guess because I've been playing like Pokemon Go a ton lately. And like, I was thinking about the fact that I was like, I don't want to kill you. I really do not want to kill you. Who is weak? It is Mai. We will go into Mai. Okay, he woke up. That's okay. Mai can take a couple hits. Just hit him with the Pursuit. It should be not very effective. It's not very effective. Hit him with one more. Hit him with one more. I'm not risking the crit. I'm going back into Gengar. We will put you back to sleep, and I will catch you. We're also running low on Hypnosis, so it might be good to heal up anyway. We already have a fighting type, so we're definitely not going to take Tyrogue, but I may swap out Mai for someone. So let's go ahead and not throw a ball. Let's put you to sleep first. Hypnosis does connect. I wish these Hypnosis could have connected when Entei was on the field, but you know, beggars cannot be choosers. But anyway, I was like, I've been playing a lot of that, and I'm like, yo, where am I going to get all? I cannot find a Hitmontop or Hitmonchan or freaking Hitmonlee. And I was like, let me just hatch a Tyrogue and I can get them all. But instead, Tyrogue comes to us in this form in this game, and we have caught him. Now, this is one of the toughest things about a Tyrogue, Scuffle Pokemon. It is famous for its eagerness to fight and always nurses injuries from challenging larger foes. The problem with a Tyrogue, it's one thing if you catch a Hitmonlee, a Hitmonchan, or Hitmontop, you kind of know what to name them. When you catch a Tyrogue, it could turn into any, so you have to think of like a universal fighting type name. So you're a man, we're just going to call you, it doesn't matter what you turn into, we're just going to name you after the good old Macho Man Randy Savage. Boom, oh yeah, cream rise to the top, all that stuff. Savage is going to get sent to the box. It's also nice because now every time Savage destroys someone, we can go, oh, that was Savage. But I probably won't. Let's do a few more battles before we do sacrifice someone, whoever it may be. Know that everybody except for Gengar is not on the table. Rhydon. I mean, we're gonna do the exact same strategy we had with Rhyhorn. We could probably also stay. I don't know what you have, but I don't wanna risk it. Go into Gatorade. Gatorade is our man. Scary face. Lower that all you want. I don't really care. We're also down to 4 water guns. Like, we're getting low on important moves, and what the heck was that critical hit? Keep that out of my house. We do douse the Rhydon, take him out in 1 hit. Gatorade is starting to, as a Wooper, not so much. But now that we have a fully fledged Gatorade, Machop, you're coming in. I should give it to Mai because it's the best matchup, but you know, who knows? Mai may not be here for much longer. I don't know. It's just anybody's guess at this point who might be sacrificed. But everybody on the table except for Gengar are there. So Gatorade, Mai, Bok, Jolly, and freaking Evergreen are all on the chopping block. We find a Power Bracer, which I don't think helps us. This guy actually want to fight. All the runners never won a battle. Runners are such a passive, what do you want to call it? They're just such like a civil people. Oh, you got Payback, so another another TM, which is not Payback likely. It could be, but we want to check in. 66 is actually Aerial Ace, which is such a good move. It's going to give us flying type coverage without necessarily needing a flying type. I also think, if my brain serves me correctly, there's something up here. Oh my god. My childhood... It's just a great ball. But my childhood brain came in clutch. Who do we want out? Who do we want out? Who do we want out? Is it sacrifice time, baby? I don't know yet. Let's do a couple more battles. I kind of want to save it till the end. Just because it means less layout changes. Or either way, I'm going to have to change the layout once we sacrifice someone. So, it doesn't really matter. But eventually. We got this Haya man here. He's going to start with a Trico, who is pretty much fish food for Jolly. He's a frog, not a fish. Get a quick attack, me get off a little damage. Doesn't matter. You're going to go sleep with the fishes. Now, bring in a fish. I dare you. Rain heals my dry skin, so that's kind of awesome. But we are going to switch out the rain for the heat by going into Balk to handle this Voltorb, who could explode. Don't really care if he does. Also, we outspeed because we are Balk, and we use the Mud Shot, and it gets it done. I'm a little over-leveled, so we won't have any grinding montages for a while, which is nice. And we end off with a good old Feebas, which is nice for Evergreen to get some action. So, yeah, I won't be doing any sort of grinding for a while, I'm pretty sure, because we're only 2 levels over, don't get me wrong, but if this was like a Dre hack or something, a Deep Sea Tooth, we have a Clamperl, do we not? I think we have a Clamperl, so if... you know, the worst thing happens to Gatorade, we ever need to switch him out, could have another lovely water type on our team, a Kabutops. Now, that is a scary Pokemon. I'm going to stay in and go for the Rock Smash. You're going to endure, that's fine, that's not a big deal. The Rock Smash does less than half, but we get the defense drop, so this second one should take you out. You're going to go for the Leer. I certainly hope it takes you out because I don't feel like taking whatever you got. It does get the job done. There we go. Getting through these battles like nothing. You guys got to bring me a challenge next time. I'm sure there's more items around here. There's Baowies here, so I will certainly always go for the Baowies. You cannot not go for the Baowies. Oh, please. I'm not going to plant any berries because, you know, I'm a scavenger. Oh, it's just a Mesprit. Okay. Not as cool as I thought it was going to be. Please escape. Yes. I really do not want you to be taking any Psychic-type moves. Here we get a Net Ball. I saw the word ball and thought it might be Master, but it is not one of the Master variety. Any more items around here? Just like, by chance, anything? Anything before I go? Should I stay or should I go? Maybe we'll do the sacrifice in the next town. Like, we may as well, like, with our team, get to the next town. Seeking. Seeking is maybe one of the ugliest Pokemon of all time. No offense to any of the Seeking fans out there. Gotta be an item here. I'm not gonna do this all the time unless you guys find the dinging sound soothing. I kind of do. But, you know, if you're not one of those people that finds weird things soothing like I am, then I could accommodate to that. I feel like, you know, I could be there for you. Latias. That is bad for business. You are a dragon type. Dragon Psychic. Enigma's an option. Evergreen's an option for the Icy Wind. Let's go for the Evergreen. Let's go for Evergreen. And what are you going to hit me with? Wish. You're going to wish. That is okay. Let's lower your speed a bit with an Icy Wind. Safeguard. That's fine. Icy Wind, get the speed drop. No, Safeguard prevents status effects. Okay, there's one of them. The speed does drop. Your wish did come true. That is okay. Man, this is bringing me back to my battle with Mr. Ginger Ninja's Aloma Mola. If you never saw that battle, go check out old videos from the UPA. Greatest experience of my life, except for that battle with the Aloma Mola. But Alex is a really good friend of mine, and hopefully he starts making a YouTube video soon, man. I want to see him again. Latias goes down. We're going to gain some experience, and you're going to go into Elekid. I want Gatorade to get the experience, so we're going to go into Gatorade. Gatorade's a less level than Balk, and Balk doesn't need to get that much more. He's already over-leveled as it is, and he's already... I mean, even if he was like 5 levels lower, he would still be ridiculously good. So I feel like it's just a little overkill leveling him up so much when we could level up Gatorade instead. Your next Pokemon is going to be a Carvanha, which means I'm going to double right back into Evergreen, who will also not be taking damage from Hail, which is handy. Watch out for the Rough Skin. Although I feel like Razor Leaf is a physically attacking move, but I feel like you shouldn't get damage from the Rough Skin because the leaves are leaving your body. You see what I did there? Are we going to get hurt by Rough Skin? Oh, you didn't. Maybe it's only physically contacting moves. Maybe they segment physical moves. Evergreen is going to learn Ice Shard, which is a priority type ice move, which is so good. It sucks having that many ice type moves, but I am going to get rid of Leer. The priority is too good, and the PP is so nice. Ice Shard is a great move, and I believe Abomasnow is a physical attacker. It's Jolly Nature, definitely physical attack. I mean, slightly physical attack, but cool. And we have the Never Melts Ice on it. Does anybody need healing? We may need a little bit of healing going on here. Just a bit. Just a wee loss. I'm in the wrong... I was like, where are my potions? I was in the wrong folder. There we go. Okay, so let's... we have a couple more trainers on this route. There have to be items up here. You cannot try and tell me that there are not. Did I ever buy repels? Because eventually, I said I was getting annoyed with all the battles, so like repels are kind of handy. I have 5 of them somehow. Did I buy 5? So let's check up here and just see... around this area. We do have one down here and then a little bit this way. We get a zoom lens, which increases critical hits, perhaps. Anything else? I feel like there should be another one over here. We get some heal powder. You know, it's a so-so item. Okay, nothing there. We have another item here. We're getting a ton of items. One of them is bound to be good eventually. TM09 Shatter. Okay, maybe sometimes they aren't bound to be good. That's okay. Is this guy actually going to fight me? Runners are pacifists. Or I guess they're joggers. Maybe if they were runners, they would be more aggressive because running is like... A Dusk Stone is going to allow us to evolve. Nothing we have currently. But if we ever catch something... Also, I found another item up here. You see, they literally hide items everywhere. And so it's very important to check around. We found a Repel. So we got back the one that we used, essentially. Okay, Repel's effect wore off. And I am going to fight these guys individually just because it is safer. Far-fetched right off the bat. I don't even care if you use a flying type move against me. I'm going to be fine against you. Ooh, that's a strong flying type move. And you're a Farfetch'd, but that is okay. We're going to get healed from the dry skin, obviously, which is great. That's why I like having Jolly out here on this route. Going to send in a Skarmory. We really need a fire type. Do we have a fire type in the box? We may replace him out with a fire type. I think you just got to tank it with Balk. Like, Skarmory, we've fought a couple of these in this LP so far. Oh my god. And honestly, it's just like, it is such an obnoxious Pokemon to fight. Luckily, that was a crit, so we lowered your speed. Luckily, like, we have the means to, although 2 of our moves don't hit him, we have the means to take it out eventually. But man, if it doesn't take a while, because we have nothing that's super effective against... I mean, fire is the only thing super effective against steel, correct? I think. Even when they introduce... Is really fire? Electric, maybe? Woogie. Does steel resist electric? I don't know. And we're going to end with a Registeel. Gatorade, I trust in you to handle this thing even if it clicks Explosion. Okay, we miss. Curse. That's so bad. If he explodes, we're dead. Just accept that now. At this point, he has raised his own stats. If he explodes, we are dead. So we're going to hope that 2 mud bombs will take him out. It does not even. He curses again. Okay, if there was any doubt before, there should be 0 now. If he clicks explosion, we are dead. We are just holding our fingers and praying now that he does not click explosion. Curse, dude, keep getting greedy. Keep getting greedy. Just hit this last mud bomb. No! Curse again, man. I do not care. I do not care. Is mud shot? Go with the mud bomb. Keep going with what you know, and you will succeed. Gatorade. He's got the electrolytes flowing through his body, and there's no stopping him. Whoo! That's a scary Pokemon, too. Steel types. Big weakness for us right now. We need to address that. We need to address that in whatever Pokemon we add to the squad next. Balk needs healed. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and Super Potion up Balk here. We should also, I don't know why we don't have the Spooky Plate. The Spooky Plate. I don't know why we do not have that on Enigma. Because Ghost type move, obviously. Let's go ahead and fight this trainer. We're getting close to the end, I know, but I promise I will speed up just a bit, get us through this. It's a Persian first. That is an easy battle for me to win. I clicked the wrong one. That's okay. You give me that was a lot for a fake out, man. Go for the Rock Smash. Gonna screech me, lower my defense. Don't care. Rock Smash is gonna take out this pretty little kitty in 1 hit. Your next Pokemon, 27. Could you imagine fighting these 2 trainers simultaneously with the Registeel on the field? And it would have been so difficult. A Beautifly is gonna come in next. You know what, Mai, for your final performance, let's go ahead and allow you to take out the Beautifly because, okay, let's let you get stunned first. But I will still... Mai literally can't take out a Beautifly. You literally cannot take out a bug. You literally cannot take out... You could have Absorb. You literally cannot take out a Butterfly. It's a butterfly. And Mai, a bird. They're higher in the food chain, and it's 2 heads. Double high in the food chain. Can't take out a fly, or a butterfly. Go ahead and switch in Gatorade to take on this Fanpy. Fanpy, again, I will always get it wrong. And you know what? I pretty much don't care at this point. I will call you Fanpy for the rest of my life because it's what your name should be. It sounds so much better than Fanpy. We beat this trainer, and I think we're done on this route. Just, you know, this route had a lot of items. Just check in case they're hiding any more right here at the end. You never know. Sometimes they do, but also sometimes they don't. Grab this, we get the Wiki Berry, go ahead and look it up online to see what that is. And we'll go in here, talk to these trainers, and by these, I mean this one man. Okay, he doesn't want to go to Celestic, or he wants to go to Celestic Town, but he can't. Well, maybe we can later after the Psyducks are gone. Okay, I'm just here so I don't get fined, nothing there. I'm just trying to sneak past this town so that I can go to the Pokemon Center, and then next time we'll explore the actual town. So... I've made it no secret. We got a TV interview. I deserve to be on TV. No, I will not have a battle with you. Maylene, the gym leader, is a cute girl. Wow. Sexist. Okay, so I've made it very clear already that, who's going to be sacrificed. Sometimes the sacrifices are, a bit more scary. Sometimes they're, you know, a bit more upsetting, such as choosing between Pandora and Balk. Sometimes they're difficult just based on how good everybody on the team is. But in this case, we have one unfortunate Pokemon on our team. Oh, I forgot about you, King Naka. We have one unfortunate... Why did I call you Hadron? I don't remember why I called you that. We have one unfortunate Pokemon on the team that's really just isn't cut in. We don't have any fire types still. Though we do have Fire Fang the TM, so it might be time to teach someone that. We know who's leaving. There's no reason to draw it out. You tried. You were so close to becoming a Dodrio, and at that point, maybe you would have become a bit more viable. But, unfortunately, we are going to have to release which was going to allow us to now heal our Pokemon. We can also take a look at the other Pokemon in the box and decide what we want. So, the normal flying type in Starly would be a perfect replacement, so that's an option. We already have a grass type. Let's cut out things. We already have grass and water, so... Gone. You're gone. You're gone. We already have a... Do we have a rock type? Oh, we have a ground. We already have a ground type. We already have 2 ground types. So don't need you. Technically, we already have a ground type, but it is a Garchomp, so, you know, I'm a little more there. We already have a ground type and an ice type. Already have a grass type. Already have a fighting type. Already have a grass type. Don't have a normal type. Could add a second legendary to the team. We already have a grass type. Normal type. We already have a fighting type. Our coverage is terrible right now. Our box is all the same types. We need some coverage. So in this case, I'm just going to pick up Starly because it is a perfect replacement. Now, I know that means we won't be able to sacrifice Starly next time, but Staraptor is actually a pretty good Pokemon. And I'm hoping by the time we sacrifice again, we'll beat a Staraptor. So Mai was 25. I was like, I didn't check what level Mai was. So, of course, we can use our little rare candy trick here. I also think Andromeda is the best move here because Andromeda had the longest way to go. Andromeda was only level 3, and so being able to get that level 3 up to level 25 definitely helps. So for example, if like someone on our team died and we replaced them with Garchomp would only have to get up 6 levels. That's a lot better than getting up a level 3 Starly to the level that you need it to be. You're going to learn Double Team. Yeah, I don't really care about that. If you're going to evolve, we may as well watch the evolving screen in slow motion, though I skipped half of it already, and I apologize for that. What level does Staraptor come to town? 35? 35-ish. Staravia has arrived, still named Andromeda. We got 10 more levels to go. We'll see what you want to learn in those 10 levels. If you want to learn a really good flying move, I think I saw that you already knew. You want to learn Endeavor. I mean, any physically attacking move is going to be better than Growl, so may as well get that on there just because. Keep going, keep going. We're almost there, almost there. And 3 more, and 2 more. Whirlwind, no. Could be nice in, maybe I should have done that because it could have been nice in a like scary situation, but we didn't. Let's go ahead and look at Andromeda and see what he's packing. First male on the team in a while, so there's a little change of pace for you. Brave Nature and Intimidate. Intimidate's actually a great ability. It's much better than Early Bird, so I can be happy with that. And you do know Wing Attack, which is so much stronger than Peck. Maybe not that much stronger, but stronger. Tackle, Endeavor, Quick Attack, so you're pretty similar to Mai. But I wish I could have compared their attack stats. Brave Nature is what? Plus attack minus speed? I think. Sounds right. So that's, not the greatest. Adamant would be better, but we're here with Andromeda. And he's now on the layout too. I don't know if I'm going, when I edit this, because we evolved it so quickly, I doubt Starly will ever be on the layout, because that's just an extra edit, but maybe I'll be fancy and do that. But anyway, now Andromeda is on the layout, should be looking good. And we're going to be ready to explore. Hold on, we have to heal first, because of course we do now get to heal, because we did sacrifice. It was a bit of a premature heal, but honestly, Mai had to go. She couldn't fight anything, and it was basically like going around with a party of 5 rather than a party of 6. And I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. I would much rather have a team of 6 capable fighters than 5 capable fighters that are hurt. I would much rather, that are like low on PP. I would much rather have a team of 6 fully healed, fully PP'd fighters. We're gonna explore Vilestone City next time, Veilstone, whatever it is, and see what we can find here, and maybe even take on the gym battle if it's ready, if this is even the next gym badge we take on. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you, there's a bug, it's a wasp. If you know anyone who would be a great Playcrastinator, go ahead and send them by, because we would love to have them. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.